Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir du Vide and today I'm playing another spooky game because it's a spooky day! Happy Halloween, everybody! At least I hope I'm uploading this on Halloween and things haven't gotten in the way and But, hopefully I'm uploading this on Halloween. But, it's spooky day, and I'm wearing my extra spooky shirt, and I'm playing a game called Ms. Director. This game was actually gifted to me by its creator, and I've played bits and pieces bits and pizzas. I've played bits and pieces of it already, and I really like it. One of my favorite things is the smoky bar noir detective-ish style, and I've been listening to this song for like the past couple minutes. I love this song already. I love this game already. So, also it's been recently updated, so if you'd like to play it for yourself, there's a link in the description. Yeah. Oh, absolutely not. Patricia had arrived just after sunset as a thick fog rolled in. The night air was chilly, and dark clouds loomed overhead, threatening rain. She had a knot in the pit of her stomach. The entire drive and the haunting atmosphere wasn't helping. She'd spoken with a Miss Josephine Violante on the phone. The woman had explained she was a director, fresh out of film school, who was interested in hiring Patricia to play the leading lady in her first real motion picture. The whole ordeal was sketchy as it gets. Josephine asked her to come late in the evening, alone, to a mansion in the middle of nowhere. That's a good combination there. But Patricia still needed this gig if she wanted to keep the lights on and herself fed. So, despite her better judgment, she had come. The director was friendly and not at all suspicious, but something felt slightly off about the way she smiled. Like she was excited about something she couldn't tell. This didn't ease Patricia's anxiety. She welcomed Patricia warmly, offering some tea and a seat on one of her overstuffed couches. For only being an up-and-coming director, Josephine seemed fairly well off. They discussed what part Patricia would play in the film, and Josephine gave her a script. Patricia looked it over between sips of bitter tea, making mental notes of its cliches. Miss Violante started out asking fairly standard questions, asking about Patricia's previous work and her experience as an actress. Patricia listed off some of her previous starring roles, mentioning some of her well-known co-stars. However, it wasn't long before the subject began to shift. The director asked if she was easily scared. Look at this face. Does this look like the face of a woman you could scare? Patricia assured her she wasn't. She followed up her questions, asking if Patricia believed in ghosts. Patricia didn't entirely know how to respond. What did this have to do with the script? The director had described her film as a murder mystery, not a horror. The director seemed to pick up on Patricia. Her name is Patricia now. Patricia's slight confusion, so she reworded what she meant to ask. After someone dies, what do you think happens to them? Are you afraid of what comes after death? Grab your suitcase, grab your fur coat, get out the door. Patricia gave her a look, hoping the director was just kidding around. Maybe she was reading part of the script. Ms. Violante stared at her intently, waiting for an answer. Her question was serious. Patricia averted her gaze, taking a long sip of her tea. She pondered for a moment if her tea was poisoned. As you do. Considering she was still alive after drinking at least half of her cup, it was safe to say her tea was devoid of any arsenic or cyanide. The questions got increasingly worrisome. how close are you to your mother? Do you have a significant other by chance? Do you worry about those you love missing you? Patricia continued sipping her tea to give herself excuses not to answer the uncomfortably specific questions. The director assured her she was just curious, trying to make conversation, but Patricia still didn't answer. The conversation shifted back to the script at hand. The director insisted Patricia stay the night to learn her script and audition properly in the morning. It was a strange request, to say the least, but she accepted regardless. She wanted to decline, but she knew fully well that telling her future employer no could jeopardize the whole affair, and Patricia wasn't willing to take that gamble. She had a low chance of survival either way. It sounds like you have a very interesting plot planned. Tell me again how you got this all past the production code. Not that I have any issue with it, it's just that it's a touch graphic. As it turns out, the Hays Code is much more forgiving to violence as long as the perpetrator is punished in some way by the end. So I can include as graphic a murder scene as I like. As long as there's little to no bare flesh, obviously. It's odd, really. They didn't even mention the dismemberment scene, and yet a side character's dress being above the knee was unacceptable. That sounds like a bit much, even with how lax... What was that? I just said I'm familiar with their peculiar standards. I'm sure the film will captivate audiences regardless. I'm glad to hear you think so. My professors didn't think as much, unfortunately. I didn't know what made them think they could teach at a film school. They said I was mad. They gave my half-wit classmates passing grades, even though their assignments were so laughably predictable, so mundane. And then they had the audacity to fail me, of all people. Can you believe it? So she isn't fresh out of film school. Waste of time and money. Yes, no doubt about that. Not to be a bother, but I'm not feeling too well. Could you point out the restroom for me? Ah, sorry about that. Hopefully you'll be feeling better before we begin filming. Your tea was most definitely not poisoned. Just behind me is the door to the right. That's the bathroom. Can't miss it. Thanks. Press Shift to run, because you'll probably need that. Press X to open the menu. I can't see because of my big dumb face. Press Z to interact. So, Oh. I'm on your couches! Forget your couches! Alright. Door to the right. Ooh. Also, I love this black and white style. Oh, wait, is that a key? Looks like someone left the room key behind. I should probably leave it alone. A pretty painting of some flowers. The clock says 2:34. Must be broken. I'm not wearing my watch. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what part of the day to greet my viewers. Alright. Go to the washroom. Stupid, 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 I'll say. Why am I so stupid? I knew I shouldn't have come here, and look where we are. Oh, okay, Patricia, breathe. It's going to be okay. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Sure, she's been creepy since I got here, but being uncharismatic doesn't immediately mean she's homicidal. Wait, am I in a horror game? That's exactly what it means. I just need to get through tonight. Everything will be fine. Oh. Ma'am? What the? Oh, snap. Patricia! Patricia, no! You're too pretty to be slaughtered by a reflection. Just evil shadow creatures like, you're up too late, it's time to go to bed. Get in the bed. Where am I? What happened? And how did I end up in here? Last thing I remember, I was looking in the mirror. Then that thing. Did I dream it? I don't remember going to bed. You stayed up too late. You put yourself in the bed. Either way, I'm not spending another minute in this place. Good one. Good on ya. Out. Let's get out. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Good evening, Miss Doll. Before you do anything else, could you please tell me what's happened to you so far so I can make you a file? You're in a very dangerous spot at the moment, and it'd be a shame if you die before I could make you one. What? Just what the heck is going on here? Ma'am, how do you know my name? Or that I was here in the first place? Do you work for the director or something? Miss Doll, Oh, of course you do. Nobody else would know I was coming. Miss Doll, I am aware this is all very strange. I don't think that even begins to cover it. I mean, it's possible that my tea was drugged and now I'm just hallucinating all of this. Or it could be just a nightmare. Miss Doll, but that's ridiculous, right? Of course, what was I saying? I knew this was a terrible idea. Who the heck invites a woman to a middle of... Patricia! Patricia! Not to be rude, but could you please stop talking? You're interrupting me, and we don't have a lot of time. Sorry. Well, sorry for not being perfectly calm after being kidnapped. Okay. I understand. Please, just work with me for a minute. I promise I'll keep it quick. It isn't safe for you to stay here. That much you already seem to know. This entire mansion is a death trap. I'm in the witch's house? If you want to leave in one piece, you'll need to help me and the other spirits trapped here. You help us, we'll help you. Maybe, if you survive, you can find a way to put an end to all this. Do you understand? Sure. Okay. I'll bite. But how exactly? What part of not much time do you not understand? The phone is mad at me. You can call me whenever you need through other phones in the house. I have to go, but before I do, let me save your file, just as a precaution. What does that even... Just let me help you! I'll explain later. Fine, I'll let you make me a file. So, I've already played a bit of this, but the game has been updated, and also I didn't get very far. So, thank you for your cooperation. Go push in the book on the bookshelf over to your left and pick up the phone in the next room. Okay, I want to interact with the other things first. A vase of plastic flowers. The script the director gave me last night. The writing is subpar at best, but I'd prefer not to put my job on the line just to give some constructive criticism. Patricia fixes her hair in the vanity mirror. Alright, left. There's a book sticking out slightly. Sure. Ooh. Oh. That's... Huh. A camera pointed at a sizable hole in the wall. Creepy. Oh, phone. Alright, all-seeing telephone girl. You've got some explaining to do. What the heck is going on here? Who exactly are you? And why do you need to save my file? What does that even mean? I love clever ways of saving the game, and love it even more when the main character's like, what, save? What does that even mean? Ma'am, please slow down. One question at a time. Who are ya? I'm a phone operator, or at least I used to be one. I was hired by Miss Violante as a sort of secretary for a brief period. Nowadays all the lines to the outside are cut, so the only place I can send calls anymore is inside the mansion. Well, that's inconvenient. And here I was hoping you could just phone the police. But that'd be too easy now, wouldn't it? Ugh. We wouldn't have a game if we could do that. If I could make calls outside this manner, I assure you I would have called the police a very long time ago. But we aren't that lucky. Fair enough. Though you're dodging my question. Who are you exactly? I'm just a helpful phone operator, ma'am. You're trapped here as well, aren't you? Unfortunately, yes. I am dead. You are speaking with the deceased over the phone. A real dead ringer. Do you have any other questions? Preferably not about me. I got out of that room just like you said. I'm in the clear now, right? Not quite. You're always in danger as long as you're here, Miss Dahl. The director won't let you out alive. She never planned to. The director has a myriad of tricks up her sleeve, so it's best to keep your wits about you. She can be awfully unpredictable. Any further questions? Why do you need to save a file for me anyhow? Well, I need to know how much progress you've made, and I need to record it. Should a terrible accident occur, I'll have a file for future reference. Future reference. In case someone else ends up here, and I manage to get in contact with them, perhaps what you found out while you were alive will be useful to them. That's reassuring, I guess. Any further questions? The only safe way out is through the front door, which has been locked by now. Find the director, you find the key. Find the key, and then you're free. Easy. Easy. Right. Any further questions? No, I think that's all. You should be going on your way now, Miss Dahl. Please be careful. Would you like me to update your file before you go? Yes, please. A locked door. It says room 2 on it. Ooh. This painting looks like it was done by someone different than the others. She's pretty. Lovely. Haunted picture! You seem a tad lost, darling. You've been standing around looking at me for a while now. Sexy painting! Oh, I guess I am. You're not the first, darling. Feel free to drop by any time you need a nudge in the right direction. Will do. Sexy painting. Sexy painting! 3. That's 4. Some rather dull paper flowers, with what looks like some specks of dried blood on the petals. Ooh. I think I'll just leave that alone. Alright, 3, 4. Oh. Another locked door. It has some sort of weird black ooze coming out from underneath. Nope. Now I gotta see what that was. I think I'll just shower when I get home. Some makeup that someone left behind. Oh yeah, that key. Give me key. Just a small silver key on room 2. Guess someone left their room key behind. I'm picking it up. Oh yeah, what's in here? Don't need anything from the coat closet. That clock is oddly red now. The clock's hands aren't moving. It's stuck on the time 2:34. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that later. Would you like to save? Yeah. Handwritten love letters, it looks like. So many of them are all crossed out, though. Beer. Some wine bottles someone left behind. An unfinished love letter, it would seem. How cute. Can't sleep now. No skeletons in this closet. Surprised there aren't. Another vase of plastic flowers. You seem nervous. Perhaps a book will calm your nerves. Would you like me to save your progress? Yeah. Wait. One of these books is sticking out. Trap finding for the unobservant. Oh, wow. Real subtle. I bet if I take it out, spikes will come down from the ceiling, or the walls will start closing in on me, or some other horrid cliche. Yeah. Can't believe I'm doing this. Patricia pulls the book out of the bookshelf. I knew it! Man, that hurt. But at least I'm in one piece. I was saved by my delicious derriere. Ooh, A thin wooden shield mounted on the wall. A closet filled to the brim with props and costumes. She must really like flowers. Build your own bear trap kit. What? Gonna need this sword? Container of props, swords, and umbrellas. They look cheap and easily breakable. Just a pile of old boards. Ooh, camera. One of the director's cameras, though this one looks pretty banged up. The lens is broken, and one of the stand legs looks chewed on. Ooh. Patricia unlocked the door. Oh. Christ, what is that smell? It smells like rotten meat and film chemicals. Ooh. Whoa! Oh crap. That can't be good. I should probably hide somewhere. No. No. Shield, help me. Help. Oh, hello. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. It don't see me. Is it gone? Hoo-hoo, yeah. Haha, how about no? Haha. A door locked with no label. Help. A locked door. Ah, nuts. I do have to go down there. Mr. Scary Monster, don't spook me, please. Oh. A dusty vase teetering awfully close to the edge of the table. Just scooch it over. Ooh, letters. Pool. Ooh, let's go to the pool. Nothing spooky can happen here. Ooh, pretty. A statue of an angel in the middle of the fountain. Looks like it's been here a long time. 234. I'm probably gonna need to remember that. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay, so... Ooh. Cute. A pair of wine glasses, but no wine. How unfortunate. I need to get my drink on. Some modern art piece or something. Oh, lady. Need a shortcut? I know this mansion can be quite a trek to get through. Anything that makes getting from point A to point B easier sounds good to me. Right this way. Oh! Oh! Thank you, pretty painting lady. Now... The footstep sounds change when you walk on the carpet. Oh, I love that. Can we take a moment to just appreciate how adorable Patricia is? Alright. Enough of that. Conservatory. What? Ooh, flowers. I love flowers. Just some potted peonies, it looks like. What a pretty shade of pink. Maybe before I leave, I'll steal a few. Yep, lady after my own heart. Belladonna. Should have figured she'd be growing her own poison. Aren't hydrangeas poisonous? No, I must be misremembering. Are they? Seems to really love foxglove flowers. I think foxgloves are poisonous, because I wanted to grow some, and there was a warning that they're poisonous to animals. So, a little tag in the soil that says bloodroot. Odd. Are peonies poison? They're just growing a bunch of poison flowers. That's not suspicious. But it is pretty. It feels like it's watching me, whatever it is. Library. Oh, library. Locked. Locked Barbie. Oh. Already watched that one. And that one. Would rather claw my eyes out than watch that one again. God, is there anything here remotely watchable? I give up. A ghost! Just kidding. Very handsome ghost. Hello. Would you mind making yourself useful and picking out a reel for me? Excuse me? I said make yourself useful and pick a reel for me. I heard. But why do you need me to pick one out for you? Can you not pick them up or something? Fortunately, no. It's just that trying to pick a movie of hers to watch is like picking out what implement you want to use to stab your eyes out. No matter which one you go with, it's not going to be pleasant. Seems a touch dramatic. You don't even know the half of it. Well, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to help me? I have some questions. Don't you recognize me? Famous actress? Won Best Supporting Role last year? Surely you must recognize me. Not really. Ugh, how disappointing. You must have absolutely awful taste in film if you're completely unfamiliar with my work. Good burn. I almost pity you, really. Excuse me. Sorry, I don't watch many films myself, since I'm usually very busy with other more important obligations, like filming, going to charity balls, doing autograph signings, discussing contracts and brand deals. The average schedule of a starlet. Ah, of course, how silly of me. How could I not recognize you of all people? Your performance as the creature from the Black Lagoon was simply fantastic. It's amazing how little makeup they had to do to make you utterly grotesque. Jackapple. Did you see that monster? Did you see that thing? Let me guess. Tall, lumbering, smells make your eyes water. Looks like it's made out of tar and rot. Yeah, that one. I've seen it. It's a little hard to not notice, and also the fact it's the abomination that killed me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. It's tragic, truly. Talent such as my own, wasted. It attacked me while the director was gone. She said she had a reel she'd just finished editing and wanted to show me. No doubt she sicked it on me because I'd been critical of some of her camera work. And her writing. And music composition. And everything else, honestly. I suppose questioning my employer's film-making credentials was a poor choice on my part, but can you blame me? And was robbing the world of a gifted actress such as myself really worth it? I prefer not to talk about it any longer. It makes me feel ill to remember. Why? How did she end up here? I was looking for someone. Who are you looking for? You're incredibly nosy, you know that. You're sure you're an actress and not some tabloid reporter? You're dodging the question, sugar. Fine. I came here looking for a friend of mine, a dancer named Donna. The night before she went missing, she told me she'd gotten her first real acting gig, a supporting role in a film by an up-and-coming director. I wanted to tell her it sounded suspicious, but I just couldn't do it. She just looked so happy. And I was so happy for her. We celebrated that night and toasted to her future success. But when she didn't call me the next morning after her audition, I got worried. After a week, I saw the flyers being put up. It's my fault this happened. If I just told her not to go. Sounds like you really miss her. She was the best thing to ever happen to me. Ever since we'd met, she was always the sunshine to brighten my day. She was a very talented girl. Pretty, too. I just wish... Sorry, I was rambling. Let's change the subject. Why? Just pointing a microphone at her face. Why? Perhaps if I can distract myself from the tragedy of my situation, my restless spirit can move on to the next life. And if you do me this favor, I'll tell you where to find my room key. You should be able to find something valuable to you amongst my belongings. Vulture. Alright. Well, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to help me? No, of course. Fine, I'll help. Shouldn't take long anyway. I didn't catch your name. What did you say it was? Patricia Dahl. And you? Anna Barton. Pleased to meet you. Oh, Anna. Let's see. The mansion on Murder Mountain. Nah, that's a bit too close to home. That thing from the Murky Lake. The girl on the hotel balcony. Some guys like brown-haired girls. The time the world stops spinning. That sounds interesting. Maybe. Horrors of the Shallows. It came from the wine cellar. Yeah. How's this sound? Worth a shot at least. Ah, finally. Now let's see what this film has to offer. Maybe she has at least one good movie in her collection. Sometime later. That was terrible. God, if I didn't know better, I'd assume she made them this unbearable on purpose. If I hadn't already been murdered, then surely the second-hand embarrassment would have done me in. Just cringed to death. The acting, stiff. The direction, confusing. The writing, migraine-inducing. And to think I almost let this director hire me. And to think I actually did let this director hire me. Maybe I deserve death after all. Well, it seemed watching subpar cinema isn't going to make me feel any better. God, I'd kill for a glass of wine. Wine, you say? I'm far too sober to deal with this. Maybe with some alcohol to numb the pain, my restless spirit will be able to move on. A glass did always help my nerves before filming. You're kidding me. You want me to find you a drink. Now. Do you even drink? I'm not giving you my key until I can move on. And I'm not going anywhere until I have some wine to help me cope. Fine, I'm on it. Gotta get some wine for some ghost. Can't even drink wine. I don't even remember where the wine room is. Oh. Here's your wine, you funky ghost. 2 glasses and some wine, as requested. Oh, thank heavens. It took you long enough. Oh, hush, it only took a minute. It took some convincing to get Anna to share, but they both managed to get a few glasses worth of what was left of the bottle of wine. They chatted about the film from earlier, laughing about its shortcomings, and going on about what they would have changed had it been had they had the chance to. As it turned out, after a glass of wine or two, Anna was quite pleasant company. Though she never did explain how she was able to drink, given her mostly incorporeal form. Just goes through her onto the floor. There's a wine-soaked couch here. I must admit, I didn't think you'd actually get the wine for me. I only realized after you'd left that perhaps my first impressions hadn't been the best, and because of that, maybe you had decided to not help me at all, leaving me with no wine, no good film, and no companionship, doomed to wander here in eternal agony with no hopes of escape. I won't lie, I honestly considered it. Well, nevertheless, you came through for me, and as such I'll uphold my end of the bargain. I'll give you the location of my room key. I believe I dropped it in the ballroom whilst the director was showing me around. That's the last time I remember seeing it. I'm quite the klutz, you see. Now hold the phone. I wish you luck in your escape, and in your Hollywood career. Terribly sorry for all of this. You didn't uphold our deal at all. Farewell, Miss Dahl. Take care. Guess I'll have to search the ballroom then. Darn ghost tricked me after all I did for her. The key to the smoking room is sitting behind the couch cushions. Not the key we agreed upon, but it'll have to do. Smoking room. Ooh, pretty. The key to the den sits carefully placed on the bar. People seem to have a bad habit of forgetting their keys in places in this house. Well, yeah, on account that they're probably dead. Do you need me to save? Yes, please. Oh, this looks so cozy. Some garish vases that, unfortunately, were probably incredibly expensive. Just some tacky pottery. Doesn't match the rest of the decor at all. Ooh, this place looks so cozy. A rather stylized painting of what looks like a woman on her wedding day. Finally, a painting that isn't an eyesore. Kind of looks like a skeleton lady going, "What?" Cute little tables. Ah. Ooh. Oh, that dumbwaiter. A dumbwaiter, I think. Probably to send alcohol to the second floor. It's weirdly big for being just a dumbwaiter, though. Could probably fit a whole person in there. Looks at the camera. Wink, wink. Wait. Oh, yeah, I got the key to the den. How in the heck is the door jammed? I just used it a minute ago. Uh-oh. Wait, no. I think something's blocking it from the other side. Her luscious hips. But that wouldn't make sense. The hallway was empty, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Maybe part of the ceiling fell through. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Help! Patricia, what's wrong? Did something happen? I'm in the smoking room. There's these weird hands coming from under the door and jamming it. Smoking room? Okay, I have an idea. Can you get to the dumbwaiter? Yes, it should... Hello? You're breaking up. What did you say? Dumbwaiter. Ay-yi-yi. Da-da-da-da-da. Crap! Dumbwaiter. Da-da-da-da. Thank you. It's a tight fit, but it's better than staying. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me or my luscious hips. Please don't get stuck. Did somebody help me? Patricia! Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Help. The line is dead. Power must be out. Oh, lovely. It's spooky. It's spooky. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Ooh, another dumbwaiter. Darn it. It won't open. Maybe it needs power. It's just a hunch, but that's all I have. Do dumbwaiters need power? The cellar door is boarded up from the inside. Either someone didn't want anyone getting in, or they didn't want anything getting out. Hold on. What's that? Guess this cellar isn't as empty as I thought. Ugh, the bottle's stuck, though. I wonder... What? Hey. What is that thing? Whatever it is, it seems attracted to sound. I need to be extra careful down here. Lovely. Oh dear. Nah. What? Oh heck! 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 Ah! Darn it. Alright. Ah, miss me with that crack in the floor stuff. Ooh, is that a fuse box? What? Ah! I didn't even realize I hit it. Nuts. Hee. Oh, they're just small enough that you could easily miss it. Did I already come here? Oh. Yes. Heck. Ooh, there was two of them. Oh, gimme. Oh. Ugh. Now I just need to back up to the dumbwaiter. Alright, so that dumbwaiter is... And I guess that thing heard it too. Crap! What am I gonna do about that? Maybe I just need to book it. Book it! Run! Patricia! Okay, maybe I don't need to book it. Oh, I made it. Ah, shoot! Ah, shoot! I made it! We did it! We did it, everybody! I just had to brute force it and not step on the things and alert the thing to where I am. Ugh. Time to see where this thing even goes. It's just the dining room, thank God. Ugh, yeah. Didn't want to end up in some kind of... Ooh. Painting lady. Did you see that stuff? Did you see that stuff? It's a den. Yeah. Never understood what a den was. Ooh. Save. Ah, it's always so cold in this place. Maybe if you have a spare time, you can get a nice fire going. A dusty old record player. Looks like it hasn't been used in years. Like clockwork. The girl that was late every single day. 2 whole hours late to piano practice. Half an hour late to study. The pages wait. Oh, nuts. I should probably write that down. I don't have my phone. I don't have any writing utensils. I like games that make me have to write stuff. Okay, so 2:34, 2 hours late to piano class. Music room. Music? I'm really glad I wrote that down. Huh, didn't think that one would work. I did! Yes, excellent puzzle. Because even a simpleton like me can figure it out. Ooh, the other half of the paper from earlier. And always precisely 45 minutes late to her ballroom dancing lessons. I'd have a tutor give her lessons on punctuality, but she'd simply turn up late to those as well. Hello, phone lady. All of the quick progress you're making is music to my ears. Get it? Music? Because... You know what? Never mind. Would you like me to save your progress? Yes, please. 304. Nice. Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. Just an old typewriter. Looks like its ink's running low. A business ledger, it looks like. What's in it? What's their business? A lockbox. Just need to find a key for it. Looks like some old film reels. They're all labeled with different names. Looks like some scripts and things. A few memoirs of more successful directors. So typewriter needs ink and need a little key. The wallpaper looks warped here, like someone just plastered it right over a door. Well, get it out of there. Get it out of there. What did I just write down? Yes! I am smart! I have the big brain! Ooh, wide open area. Boss fight! Cute ghost. Hello? Is someone there? Aw, cute little flapper ghost. Cute little flapper ghost. Oh, hello. Can you help me? What's wrong, sugar? I've been so lonely here. Maybe if I could just dance with someone one last time, I'd be able to move on from this place. I'll dance with you, sugar. You will? Thank you so much. I really appreciate the offer, but There's no music for us to dance to. There's not even a record left in the player. I'd find one if I could, but I can't seem to leave this place. Understandable. I'll see what I can do. Why does it feel like I'm gonna be a messenger boy for all these ghosts? Where did I see that? It was in the den. Where is the den? Alright, so the ballroom is after the stairs. Is this the den? Yeah! 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 Patricia carefully takes the vinyl out of the record player. I like how this whole area is wide enough to explore, but also small enough that I don't forget where stuff is so easily. There's no record in the record player. Well, jam it in there. Patricia places the vinyl into the record player and puts the needle in place. Some music starts to play. Oh. Also, little known fact about me, I love electro swing. I love regular swing. There's actually very little music that I don't like. Yes? Can I ask you a few things? How'd you die, sugar? Sure, what is it? Who are you? My name's Oh! Oh! She's Anna's cute little girlfriend. My name's Donna Van Tassel. I'm a dancer. Can't say I recognize the name. Yes, you do. Anna just said it. Have you been in film before? Not really, if I'm honest. Just a few background extra roles, that's it. At least, until recently. I came here to audition for my first starring role. I was gonna play a showgirl who led a secret double life. Star of the show, huh? Yeah, she said I looked even prettier than in my headshots, so she wanted to give me a more prominent part. I ended up arriving late, though, and the director was really mad. But she still let me audition. Then something happened while I was dancing. I think I stepped wrong or fell or something. I don't know. It all happened so fast. How long have you been here? It's 2020. Why are you still dressed as a flapper? Nah. I've been stuck in this dusty ballroom for about a month now. At least I think. Days start to blur together after a while. That sounds dreadful. Yeah, but at least you're here now. And you're going to help me cross over, right, miss? That's right. And it's Doll. Patricia Doll. Patricia Doll? Wait, don't tell me. You did a lot of movies before the code? Cats and Canaries? The Mysterious Darling? That Patricia Doll? I'm guessing you're a fan. I loved your movies. You were such a knockout in Distress on the Central Railway. I went to see it twice. Did you take a break after they enacted the code or something? It felt like forever before I saw your name up there again. I want to know. When you're known for playing women with dresses slid up to the side and fiery dispositions, opportunities have a tendency to dry up once those kind of girls go out of fashion. Aw, she got Betty booped. Aw. It wasn't an easy transition. Not to mention, we just finished wrapping up a film not long before the code was put in place. Had to leave near half of it on the cutting room floor in order to get it past the censors. And even then, some theaters refused to take it. And of course, that somehow was my fault. They treated me like I went from box office gold to dynamite overnight. But I managed to adjust. Just took some time and determination. And people like you still wanting to see me on the screen helped too. Had to convince some people that putting me in a movie would still bring in an audience, even with all the changes. I had no idea it hit you that hard. But hey, you still made it through. Even with the code getting you down. And the whole scandal thingy. I don't remember what happened honestly. Just that those gossip magazines were really going for the throat in their articles about you for a good bit. But I'm sure it's just a bunch of nonsense anyway. I mean, you're still getting roles, aren't you? Right. Look where I am. Anyway. Sorry, I guess I got so excited asking you questions I forgot to say anything about myself. Let me think. My name's Donna. I've been dancing my whole life. I sing a little. I like talking to people. And, I only moved to Hollywood a few years ago, and I got comfortable pretty quickly. I was surprised how friendly people can be out here. Let me think. What else? I have a fluffy cat I named Muffy? Huh? I guess that's everything I can think of. What the cat doing? Guess I'm just boring. Sorry. I really wish I had more to tell. I'm sure you're not boring. Maybe your memory's just funny from being stuck here for so long. And being dead. That makes sense. It has been a while. Gosh, I really hope I'm not going to wind up losing all my memories. I don't think I could handle forgetting Anna. How did you die? I remember I was dancing, and then out of nowhere I started feeling lightheaded. And then, I can't quite recall what else. I just remember feeling dizzy mid-audition and a weird pain in my chest before I collapsed. It might have been my own fault. I was so worried about arriving late, the only thing I had to drink was a glass of water the director gave me. Maybe I fainted and landed wrong? I don't even remember hitting the ground. Then I woke up on the ballroom floor, and it was so cold. I was all alone in here, and hard as I tried, I couldn't manage to leave. So, here I still am. Did you see anything strange? I thought I saw something in the shadows backstage where I was getting ready. But that was probably just a trick of the light. Anna? Anna Barton? About this tall, has dark hair, pretty eyes, and a sultry voice? Fitted suit jacket she wears all the time? Yeah, her. I presume you two are acquainted. Of course we're acquainted. That's my girlfriend. Wait, how do you know her? Met her earlier tonight. She mentioned you were the reason she came here. She tracked down the director and set up an audition with her just to try and find you after you went missing. Really? Is she here now? Can you take me to her? About that. She's already passed on to the next life. Miss Violante got to her before she found anything out, I'm afraid. I don't think she knew you were still around. I'm sorry you didn't get to see her. Oh, I see then. Well, at least we can be together once I cross over too, right? Of course. Alright, let's... Oh, okay then. Let's dance. Really? Do you know how? No. I actually don't. I don't dance unless there's arrows. Here, let me show you. Down. Right. Oh crap. Down, right. Oh boy. Oh dear. I've already forgotten. So, I think... Down, right. Down this way? Nuts. I already messed it up. Oh. Okay, I got it. Simply marvelous. You're such a lovely dancer. You really think so? Of course. I would be honored to have my last dance with you. Aww. Donna gently took Patricia's hand and took her to the middle of the ballroom floor. She hadn't expected Donna to take the lead as they danced, but she didn't particularly mind either. Aww. Donna twirled her around the dance floor, easily keeping time with the upbeat music. Patty couldn't keep a smile from spreading across her face, and neither could her incorporeal dance partner. Patricia had to admit, despite the current circumstances, she was having fun dancing with a pretty ghost. It wasn't long, though, before the song and their dance drew to a close. That was so much fun! But I have to go now. Here, it's not much, but you'll probably get more use out of it than me. Donna hands Patricia a half-full box of matches. Ooh, okay. Thank you for dancing with me. I can never thank you enough. Goodbye now. Bye, pretty ghost.